Good evening. Welcome to the Planning Board meeting of November 4th, 2025, 7 p.m. in the Carver Town Hall Meeting Room number 4. These proceedings will be videotaped and rebroadcasted by Area 58 TV. If we could please stand for the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Planner, would you like to address the future town meeting articles discussion, or would you want to go to the Cranberry Road?
Well, the discretion of the board there, as we talked about at the last meeting, whether we're doing new town meeting articles or old town meeting articles.
Okay.
The select board would like them complete by the end of the year in full form.
All right.
So if we have, and I don't know that we have anything new that we're considering what we've been through. I don't think we've had time to consider new things, but and one of those questions we'll get to with Article 3.
Okay.
But I think 61A is probably the simplest thing we have to talk about tonight.
Very good. Perfect. So moving on to the Chapter 61A, discussion 0 Cranberry Road.
So this property includes the property south of Cranberry Road, and there's a small parcel, largely unbuildable, on the other side of it. Looks like probably there's a stream that goes through there or something like that. So there are those two parcels that are up for consideration. And the board, as you know, has 120 days to consider whether they wish to execute their right of first refusal. And as we also know, the town also has the ability to give their right of first refusal to somebody else, mostly a do-gooder organization, not the town.
Do you have any comments or questions regarding this matter?
No, is this the cranberry bogs, or is this not the cranberry bogs?
It's included, it appears.
Yeah, so the right side of the property, the west side of the property, it looks to be upland and tree, and the left side of the property, east side of the property, appears to be mostly cranberry bogs.
Any questions or comments from the board?
Well, it's Cranberry Road, and I have concerns about what's gonna happen to the cranberries on the road, but I don't really think that's a discussion we can have right now. Do we know what's being planned on property?
I think in the correspondence, it says that it's going to be converted to residential use.
Notice of intent to sell for residential use.
Alright.
That's right near where Tremont and Cranberry, it's like right in the corner, right? Looks like it's gonna, the Island Farm is right over there.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like right after you turn onto Cranberry Road over that, those logs there.
That would be it. it almost appears that they're conveying the property subject to the current contracts. So we don't know for certain, but it looks like they'll get the lots may remain in use.
Right?
And I will say this, I think it was on this corner, or maybe just after this corner, maybe it was at Island Farm, there was recently a piece of property that somebody donated to the town years ago, and there was an issue with accepting it. And so at that point, there was a discussion about, well, would the town have a use and need for this property? Because it was originally considered as open space, as potential open space parcel. And because you couldn't get from this, its proximity to the senior center was nice enough, but you couldn't get there from the senior center because there was no sidewalk or any place to walk down there. So I know that previously there was a property in the neighborhood that was, I don't think it was bought by the town, but given to the town by somebody, and they asked for it back because there had been so many issues with trying to sort of, but just in the neighborhood, we've had some previous properties that might have been municipally owned, but went back the other way.
Yeah.
And this isn't the scenic road. So I mean, aside from what the master plan says to require open space, I don't see any other reason to approve it.
I would not think that the town would want to exercise their right.
Honestly, I think the town should be exercising the rights to file all the chapter 61A, but there's no money in this town to do it, so.
That is correct. Yeah. Well, I can't say for certain, but it almost appears based on the purchase and sale agreement that the buyer intends on keeping it, at least for the time being, based on the contract, so. Should we vote?
Yeah, do a motion to exercise the, recommend exercising the town's right of first refusal.
I will so make that motion.
Second that.
So we got a positive motion to exercise that. Just that's how it's turned out. So
Mhm.
if you don't like it, we vote against it.
Right. Mr. Lake?
Aye.
Kevin Robinson says aye.
So you're saying we should exercise our right of first refusal?
Yes.
Just check, okay.
Yes.
All right.
I'll second that. Did it get seconded?
No, we
Yeah.
already made the motion, we're voting.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm gonna say, I think we should, but I don't feel any compelling reason in this particular case, so I'm gonna say nay.
I think I'm gonna go along with you, Connie, and say nay.
Mary Ellen Williams says nay.
So that was 3 nays?
Yes.
All right, we'll sign the form and send it on to the Conservation Commission.
Very good. And next on the agenda, as we know, that this was a revised agenda, but I would like to postpone this discussion.
Okay.
I don't think we're ready to have that discussion this evening. It was my understanding that we would perhaps have council present, so I would like to postpone this.
Fine with me? So our next scheduled meeting is
25th, yeah.
$11:25. So we have a motion to adjourn? Oh, actually, I got a couple of announcements. Is that right?
What are you gonna do today or something?
No, it's just having a short meeting is just a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Because they're not always short.
That is true.
So continue this discussion to 11:25.
Yes.
And should we make sure that the council's at least available
Yes.
for that?
Yes,
Okay.
that would be great.
Will you be that close to Thanksgiving? We'll probably be out, it's only a couple days before.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
And, you know, in regards to that, Mr. Bott, I know that that is the closest to Thanksgiving, but moving forward, if there's a conflict, you know, for days, whether it be a holiday or something like that, I don't know how the board feels, but if there's any flexibility, if, you know, any other night, such as a Wednesday or a Thursday, as opposed to just sticking with a Tuesday in the event that something comes up.
I'm fine with that.
Sounds good.
I know some people sort of have their life planned around their Tuesday nights hanging out with you guys, but, you know, I'm pretty much available any night you want to meet.
Okay, very good. Yeah. No, I think that that's, because perhaps we would have met a different night next week.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we have time to post a meeting.
No, I don't think there is any need, because I doubt very much that, as far as this topic is concerned, that we'll be able to schedule something so quickly.
Okay.
You know, the 25th that is.
So continue the 25th. Confirm council's
Availability, yes.
availability. And that may be on a Zoom versus in person.
That's fine. My preference would be in person, but.
Yep.
Madam Chair, could you just be specific on what topic you're putting out for the
Yes,
end of the month?
yes, it would be any further discussion on the MBT 3A article.
Just to be clear, thanks.
Thank you. Yeah. And Mr. Butt, did you have other matters to discuss?
Well, so, scheduling a site visit for 0 Wareham Street. We did hear from them, we did hear about staking that, but I have not heard back a definitive date. So we talked about what they might stake, the boundaries of the property, the
Mhm.
center line, how do you get in.
It's gonna be challenging.
It's good. I drove back there in the electric car, and drove for a long time,
Yeah,
and thought, I probably have enough electricity to get out of here, but I turned around. I mean, it's interesting driving out through there. You probably ran through it as a kid all the time, but
oh, yes,
new people and, lots of stuff going on back there.
you can get lost very easily. Mhm.
So other announcements I have for the board. It is that time of year where CPTC training is again, Citizens Planning Training Collaborative. And there are classes in, available, 5 additional workshops are available. In addition to roles and responsibilities of the planning board that's on November 12th. Working with MGL, Chapter 40B on December 2nd. Planning with community support on January 7th. An introduction to subdivision control law in A&Rs on January 15th. Adopting and revising rules and regulations on the 20th, and use of urban design on the 28th. I'll forward those to you so you can take a look and see
Okay.
what's available, what you like. And like I said, I don't think there's a better training value on the planet than CPTC, because for $35, you get a 2-hour class, you get a booklet, you get handouts, and you learn stuff that makes some of them even shorter.
Very good. Thank
Should we schedule the sidewalk visit anyways for the 22nd and cancel it if they're not ready? Because we're not gonna meet till the 25th, and if we push it off past that, we'll be in December.
That will be pleasant.
Right, neither will, the end of November, but it'll be maybe slightly more pleasant, so.
So do you want to look at doing it the date of the meetings, because we've done that before? To go to the site the day of the meeting?
What, like at 10 in the morning or
Well,
something?
I guess it doesn't work really well this time of year, does it? When the
Right.
sun goes down at 4:30, so we don't get that benefit of
Yeah.
the shoulder season of the sun.
So I would recommend scheduling it at 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, November 22nd, and if they can't make it, we can always change it.
I think that's a great idea.
I prefer 9:30,
That's fine?
because I have to be to work at 10:30, so it wouldn't give me enough time.
Yeah, no, I was just
Better make it
throwing out a
early.
number.
Yep,
So, targeting 11/22/25, 9:30 a.m.
Yes.
It's a Saturday. All right.
22.
Also, they've been working on the lines on my street all week, and I haven't had much internet, so I haven't had the opportunity to review the minutes, so I'd like to request a postponement on those.
Were you still out as of the time you left your house?
Pardon?
Were you still out as of the time you left your house?
It came back on again, yeah.
Oh, did it? Okay, I've been on hotspot all day, so.
Right. Well, I
So
can't get
it's
it,
fucking
unless I have
crazy.
the Wi-Fi, I can't get into my town mail, so.
09:30.
So we're gonna do the 25th at 9:30?
22nd, right?
22nd,
22nd, that's a Saturday.
yes.
Saturday, I'm sorry, Saturdays don't work for me. I thought we were talking about the day of the meeting. Um,
I'm available most mornings.
What, I should know this because it's down the street from us. What day is the the Thanksgiving parade in Plymouth? It's not that Saturday,
It might be that
It
Saturday.
might be that Saturday, yeah.
It is.
the 22nd. So,
That would be a poor day.
it may be hard for me to get out of my house
No, it would be,
because I'm,
So the 22nd is out.
yeah.
how's Friday the 21st?
It's fine with me.
I'm available on the 21st.
Again, it would have to be 9:30 in the morning and I could do it.
That's fine with me too.
11/21 at 9:30.
09:30.
We will have to discuss where we will meet because I don't think that there's adequate parking.
Yeah, we won't get a van like we did at Edaville, but
Yeah.
we can meet here in Carpool, we can take folks in the company ride or something like that. But yeah, I mentioned, they need to state where we get, how we get on the property, and then some breadcrumbs how to get to the site from
Right.
getting on the.
So what are we calling this? 0 Wareham Street?
You'll never find it.
Yeah, I'll get you,
Yeah.
after I get the
Yeah.
official word from their surveyor, I'll send you a Google map with a pin drop where we're gonna go to.
I'll have a vehicle that can take a couple people or my all-terrain that can get out there as well. Literally across the street, so.
All
It'll
right.
be interesting.
Is it like way out in the, it's like far off the street?
Well, it's interesting because where they're proposing is farther down the road, but technically it doesn't abut Wareham Street. That's not
Oh.
where the frontage is.
Oh, okay, gotcha, so it's like, but you have to
But
get
you
there
have
from,
to
go around,
Yeah.
well, I was gonna say, I was wondering
But
if
there
that
may
gate.
be a shorter way off of Hammond Street.
Yeah, because Ham
Yeah.
goes that way.
How they
Because I was wondering if
would
that
get
gate
frontage
on,
for that.
Wareham, if that's how you got in,
So,
isn't there like
we
a gated
approved,
thing that goes, it's like closed usually,
Wareham
but
Street goes down, we
on
approved
Wareham Street is a gate,
subdivision
but I was
over
wondering if that's how
here.
you got that in there or
And
not,
what they
but
did was
probably.
This
I think
whole
that one would
thing
probably
that they
go
wanna
up
put
ahead of
solar
the
on
Yeah,
behind it.
way
I was
back
just trying to
here.
visualize like how
There's
you
one
get
lot.
Yeah.
in there, but
Yeah.
There's a separate
from
lot
Wareham,
here.
but it's kind of like,
The
what's
photo of the
the?
site there is so clear, yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
lot here, but to get to it, you
Very
have to go
good.
all the
Where-
way up.
or walk the,
You have to
the
come through
gas
here
line or
and
something.
get here.
Backtrack.
Yeah.
But how does that, so how does that give them frontage?
Cause it's still frontage on, like, the lot is
Yeah.
part of all
The
of
whole
that.
entire lot?
Yeah,
Okay.
All right, and
whether they
we're
have
going
access
to
to the site is.
postpone the minutes.
That's right,
That's what it
it's
is.
1,000 feet,
Right.
right?
Very
Yeah.
good. All right, I think that's it, correct?
That's all we got?
Motion to adjourn?
Please. Second. Very good. Mr. Lake?
Kevin Robinson says aye.
Mr. Shea says aye.
Helen Stiller says aye.
Mary Ellen Williams says aye. Thank you.